This is where it begins. In the quarry, in the mud, in the gray. The narrator isn't just mining stone. He's gathering materials to build his own psychological fortress. A prison disguised as protection. Every block is a secret. Every slab is a law. Shame becomes mortar, guilt becomes brick, lies become the finish. He believes he's building strength, but he's forging chains. He thinks he's constructing a tower, but he's digging a tomb, built on a funeral pyre of authenticity and vulnerability. I'm building the anchor, he declares. I'm forging the chain. Anchors don't set you free, they drag you to the bottom. And the architect's shadow is already blotting out the sun. This is emotional self-imprisonment, and the labor has only just begun. Deep in the belly, where the light doesn't reach, I'm carving the lessons the holy men preach. The silt and the shadow are caked on my skin. I'm gathering stones for the house I live in it. It's cold in the hollow, it's damp in the grave, but I'm hauling the weight of a much brighter day. I found a sharp flint and a heart made of lead to bury the things that I should have once said. The air is getting thinner, the walls are closing in. This is where the structure and the penance begin. I'm lifting the burden, I'm feeling the strain, but I'll build me a kingdom to swallow the pain. Down on the quarry floor, I'm choosing the grave. Down on the quarry floor, I'm building the anchor. Every block is a secret, every slab is a law, to cover the cracks and to hide every flaw. Down on the quarry floor, I've measured the distance, I've mastered the scale. I'll build it so thick that the spirit will fail. No room for the mercy, no room for the doubt, just a fortress of silence to keep the world out. My hands are all blistered, my labor is on, but I'll convince the mirror that I'm naturally strong. The shame is the mortar, the guilt is the brick, and the lie is the finish so heavy and fake. Now on the quarry floor, I'm choosing the grave. I'm building the anchor. I'm flooding the tree. Every block is a secret. Every slab is a law, to cover the cracks and to hide every flaw. Down on the quarry floor, I look at the sky from the bottom of the pit. The blueprint is finished, every piece is a fit. I'm leaving a mark for the heights of the spire, but the foundation is built on a funeral pyre. Lifting the score, feeding the war, feeding the war, burning hard, so I gather will fall. The quarry is empty, the work has begun. The architect's shadow is blotting the sun.
The stones are laid, now comes the binding. This is a ceremony, a sacred ritual of self-restriction. Control has become religion. Holy iron degrees an altar of restraint. The narrator gathers rope and twine, tying knots for every habit, every sin, every impulse that might lead to freedom. A loop, a hitch and noose. If I cannot move my spirit, then I cannot lose my way. He's chosen paralysis over the terror of being alive. By the end, the rope has fused with his skin. He can't tell where it ends and where he begins. I've forgotten how to breathe, but it's a small price to pay for the order I achieve. He's not a living man anymore. He's a symbol, a monument of cord and lace. The progression continues. Isolation. Then restriction. The nuts are secure.
I gather up the hem and the heavy silken twine to map the jagged border of everything that's mine. I'm sitting in the center of a circle made of fear, defining every boundary so the message is quite clear. A loop for every habit, a hitch for every sin, to keep the outside out and to keep the inside in. The fiber bites my finger, the color stains my hands as I weave the complicated web that the architect demands. Pull it tighter till the ghost begins to faint. This is how a permanent identity is made. One for the father, one for the ghost. The one that binds the tightest is the one I need the most. It's a ceremony of knots, I'm tying down the soul. It's a ceremony of knots, I'm tying down, just relinquishing the chaos for the comfort of control. Relinquishing the chaos for the comfort of control. No more drifting on the tide, no more swaying in the breeze. I'm anchored to the surface by these holy iron degrees. The ceremony of knots. I've tethered every impulse to a rigid, heavy stake, a structure so restrictive that it simply cannot break. If I cannot move my spirit, then I cannot lose my way. I'll stay exactly as I am until my dying day. The tension is a comfort, the pressure is a guide. I've nowhere left to run, and I have nowhere left to hide. I'm a monument of corn, I'm a masterpiece of lace, a fixed and frozen expression on a fabricated face. It's a ceremony of knots, I'm tying down the soul. It's a ceremony of knots, I'm tying down the soul. Relinquishing the chaos for the comfort of control. Relinquishing the chaos for the comfort of control. No more drifting on the tide, no more swaying in the breeze. I'm anchored to the surface by these holy iron debris. A ceremony of knots. The knots are getting deeper, they're sinking through the skin. I can't tell where the rope ends and where I should begin. I've tied myself so well that I've forgotten how to breathe. But it's a small price to pay for the order I achieve. Tied to the altar, tied to the altar, bound to the floor, bound to the floor. I'm not a living man, I'm a symbol anymore. I'm not a living man, I'm a symbol anymore. The knots are secure, the knots are secure, the knots are secure.
The walls are built, the knots are tied. Now comes the performance. Welcome to the carnival. The dark theater where the narrator unveils his masterpiece, the perfect version of himself that doesn't exist. I've built a better version of the man I used to be. Polished marble, no flaws, no cracks. The applause becomes a drug. He's invited to the table, welcomed at the gate. But only because of the mask. As long as they are looking, I can almost disappear. The false self has become so elaborate, it's erasing the real person beneath. He's not telling a lie anymore, he's become one. And now he's trapped. If he stops performing, the world will see the ghost. So he keeps building the thing he hates the most. Is it a lie if everybody wants to believe? It's perfect. It's hollow. It's the Mason's lie.
I've learned to mix the mortar so it looks just like the stone, to hide the jagged marrow and the brittle aching bone. I stood before the village with a hammer and a grin, and showed them all the temple that I'd tucked my spirit in. They marveled at the arches and they praised the steady line, never knowing that the blueprint was a feverish design. I told them it was solid, I told them it was true, and for a golden moment I believed the story too. The applause is like a drug, it's a nectar in the veins. It's enough to make a man forget the gravity and chains. I'm a master of the surface, I'm a scholar of the glow, and no one needs to see the hollow darkness down below. It's the Mason's lie, and it's beautiful to see. It's the Mason's lie. I've built a better version of the man I used to be. I built a better version of the man I used to be. It's a magnificent facade. It's a temple built of air. But as long as they are looking, I can almost disappear. The Mason's lie. Now I'm invited to the table, now I'm welcomed at the gate, because I've learned to carry such a monumental weight. They'd ask me for my secret, they ask me for the law. I give them polished marble with no sign of any flaw. The labor is exhausting, but the credit is so sweet. I'm walking like a giant down a narrow, crowded street. If I stop the construction, then the world will see the ghost. So I'll keep on adding layers to the thing I hate the most. It's the Mason's lie, and it's beautiful to see. It's the Mason's lie. I built a better version of the man I used to be. I built a better version of the man I used to be. It's a magnificent facade. It's a temple built of air. But as long as they are looking, I can almost disappear. The Mason's lie. Is it alive? Everybody wants to believe. Is it alive? It's the only way to never have to leave. The stone is getting heavier, the mortar's getting dry. I'm becoming the architect of my own elaborate Believe in the wall, believe in the wall. Admire the gate, admire the gate. Just don't ask the mason about the true way. It's perfect, it's perfect. It's hollow, it's hollow. The Mason's lie. The performance cracks. The body begins to fail. The narrator isn't just building walls anymore. He's becoming the material.
mixing cement with the salt from his own skin, grinding his life into the structure, one heartbeat at a time. The body is the scaffold, the spirit is the lime. He's calcifying, turning into stone, trading his humanity for invulnerability. I am the brick, I am the stone, I am the occupant, standing all alone. He's no longer a person inside the structure, he is the structure. The prison and the prisoner have merged. He's forgotten the melodies he used to sing, the empathy is drowned, the hunger is locked away. I've gone too far upward. There is no turning back. This is self-cannibalization. And the marrow is almost gone.
My knees are shaking with the effort of the climb. I'm trading in my health to buy a little more time. The dust is in my lungs and the grit is in my eyes. I'm building up the altar where the spirit eventually dies. I mix the gray cement with the salt from my own skin to make sure that the structure is as thick as it is thin. I'm losing all my cover, I'm fading into gray, giving up the marrow just to keep the dark at bay. The weight is in the shoulders, the weight is in the head. I'm sleeping in a fortress, but I feel like I am dead. The cost is getting higher with every stone I lay. I'm giving up the man just to make the mason stay. It's mortar and bone, it's marrow and clay. It's mortar and bone. I'm grinding my life into the walls every day. The body's the scaffold, the spirit is alive. I'm building me a prison, one heartbeat at a time. Mortar and bone. I've got a permanent ache where the purpose used to be. I've locked away the hunger and I've drowned the empathy. The people see the tower and they say it looks so great. They don't see the tremors in the architect's own them. I'm calcifying slowly, I'm turning into wall. I've made myself so rigid that I simply cannot fall. But the silence in the hallways is a heavy, hungry thing. And I've forgotten all the melodies I used to love to sing. It's mortar and bone, it's marrow and clay. It's mortar and bone. There is no turning back.
One more slide,
One more line,
one more line.
I'll be safe as long as the structure is mine. Mortar and bone, it's all I've got left.
It's all I've got left.
The final brick, the last light. He's done it. Total enclosure, the windowless room, sealed away from life, from feeling, from his own past. In the windowless room, I am finally free. But free from what? From the ghost of who he was, from horizons, from dreams, from choice itself. Something is calling from outside, like a desperate wing beating against stone. The echo, his authentic self, trying to get back at, but the walls are too thick. He's drowned out the memories, forgotten the sorrow. Is it a sanctuary or is it a cell? It's getting much harder and harder to tell. He's mistaken emptiness for clarity, numbness for peace, darkness for honesty. No windows, no doors, no way in, no way out. Finally safe in the permanent night. This is death in life. And the windowless room is complete.
I've reached the level where the scenery dies, far from the judgment of the prying eyes. I'm laying the final heavy course of gray to starve the hunger of the coming day. No more horizons to divide the mind. No bright distractions for the soul to find. I've squared the corners, sealed the seams to drown the light and throttle dreams. The world is ripe, color, noise, but here I am steady, here I have poise. I turn the handle, lock the gate. I choose a darkness cold and straight. In the windowless room, I am finally free. In the windowless room, from the ghost of the man to be. From the ghost of the man that I used to be. No one looks in and I won't look out. I built me a palace by killing the dark. the windowless room. The echo is outside. I hear him call, but he finds no fissure in the thickness of wall. He beats the stone like a desperate wind. I've smothered the sorrow that memories bring. It's quiet in here, the air stands still. Submission at last to the iron will. I don't need sun, I don't need ring. I keep a bunker to muffle the king. In the windowless room, I am finally free. I am finally free from the ghost of the name that I used to be. No one looks in and I won't look out. I built me a palace by killing the doubt. The windowless room, sanctuary yourself. The measure won't tell. Safety but here with the view I sell. If I bury the old to polish the new, what's left of the witness to carry me through? The last life, I'm safe at last in a permanent night. No windows, no doors, bare stone floors. The windowless room.
The room is sealed. The air is dead. So now, he decorates. The walls are up, but the work continues finer now for show. Polishing the brass while the foundation crumbles beneath. I'm rubbing out the fingerprints of who I used to be. Perfectionism is erasure, the shine becomes a weapon. Bright enough to blind, to distract, to shield. Everything reflects the light, so I don't have to see the hollow, aching vacuum of the man inside of me. He's decorating his coffin, gilding the tomb, making death beautiful with velvet clothes and buckets full of pride. It's a masterpiece of vanity, a triumph of the will. But underneath the gold and glitter, the mortar is getting brittle. The stone is getting cold. This is manic maintenance, obsessive denial cosmetic, preservation of a collapsing structure. Ignore the cracks. Ignore the cold. Just keep polishing the brass.
The roof is sealed, the air is thin and dry. I built a monument to prod the belly of the sky. But now the work is finer, labor made for show. I'm buffing every surface till it throws a holy glow. I'm rubbing out the fingerprints of who I used to be, until the only thing the world can recognize is me. A velvet cloth of vanity, a bucket full of pride, to decorate the coffin where the spirit went to hide. If it looks like a temple, it must be divine. I carve the curling scroll work, and I follow every line. Exterior is perfect, the finish white and grand. I hold the kingdom's glory in the hollow of my hand. I'm polishing the brass while the footings start to dry. I'm chasing every shadow with a glitter in the eye. Everything reflects the light, so I don't have to see the hollow aching vacuum of the man inside of me.
Polishing the brass,
I'm gilding every handle, oiling every hinge, to hush the tiny echoes that would make the architect cringe. I want it bright enough to blind, smooth enough as glass, a shimmering distraction for the people as they pass. They'll see the golden ornaments, the braid and silver thread, not the sapped exhaustion or the spirit lying dead. This luster is a shield I raise on every field. The shine is my refusal, I'm the only one who'll yield. I'm polishing the brass while the forgings start to dry. I'm chasing every shadow with a glitter in the eye. Everything reflects the light, so I don't have to see the hollow aching vacuum of the man inside of me.
polishing the brass.
It's a masterpiece of vanity, a triumph of the will. I've mastered the appearance, and I've mastered staying still. But under all the glitter, beneath the play plated gold. The mortar's turning brittle, the stone is deadening cold. Make it shine, make it bright. Everything is beautiful in the artificial light.
Beautiful in the light.
Just a little more polish, just a little more gold. Ignore the cracks, ignore the cold.
No summit, no throne victory. He's reached the top. The tower is complete, and the air is too thin to breathe. It's the weight of the crown, and it's pulling me down. He's won, and winning has destroyed him. The crown, his constructed identity, has fused to his skull. His neck is breaking, his spirit is bent by the terrible weight of his own consent. They think I'm a master. They think I'm a god. But I'm just a slave to the path that I've trod. He's frozen at the peak, can't move, can't turn away. One shift and the whole fabrication crumbles. If I took it off, would I float away? Or would I just shatter in the light of the day? He doesn't know if there's anything left beneath the crown. A king on a throne in a house for the dead, too frightened to die, too broken to live. This is the emotional climax, total despair, at the highest point.
I've reached the summit, I've claimed the height. Alone at last in the cold, clear light. The tower is finished, the work is done. I've blotted the earth and I've challenged the sun. But the air up here is too thin to breathe. No way down and no reprieve. I'd put on the mantle, I took the seat. My invented world spread out at my feet. The gold is cold against the skin, where the outside ends and the dread begins. My neck is breaking, my spirit bent by the terrible weight of my own consent. It's the weight of the crown, and it's pulling me down.
It's the weight of the crown,
And it's pulling me down. I'm the king of a mountain, the king of the town.
I'm the king of the mountain, the king of the town.
But the iron is heavy and the jewels are lead. I built me a throne in a house for the dead. The weight of the crown. I look at the people so far below, in the shadow of the walls I made to grow. They think I'm master, they think I'm guide. I'm chained to the path that my footsteps trod. I cannot turn, I cannot look away, lest the fabrication crumble to gray. The dignity is hollow, the honor's a lie, just a man too frightened to die. It's the way of the crown, and it's pulling me down. It's the way of the crown, and it's pulling me down. I'm the king of a mountain, the king of a town. I'm the king of a mountain, the king of a town. But the iron is heavy, and the jewels are lead. I built me a throne in a house for the dead. The weight of the crown. If I took it off, would I float away? Or shatter clean in the daybreak way? I've worn it so long, it's fused to bone. The architect perched on a pillar of stone. It's the weight of the crown, and it's pulling me down. And it's pulling me down. I'm the king of a mountain, the king of a town. I'm the king of a mountain, the king of the town. But the iron is heavy, and the jewels are lead. I built me a throne in a house for the dead. The weight of the crown. Heavy is the head, heavy is the stone. I'm a king, and I'm all alone, pulling me down, pulling me down.
The narrator has become a machine, cold, mechanical, algorithmic. I've cataloged the silence. I've numbered every breath. I've categorized the lightning, and I've bottled up the rain. These eliminated uncertainty, weaponized order, swept away the stardust, bleached the foundation to kill the unruly weeds of emotion. The echo, his authentic self, his captured, jarred, shelved a specimen in his sterile museum. I'm sitting in the center of a vacuum I've designed with a perfectly adjusted and sterile state of mind. This isn't organization. This is violence against life itself. It's beautiful. It's balanced. It's a monument of no. The architect is sleeping. The drum machine sounds like a failing heartbeat. Perfect, still dead. System shut down.
I've catalogued the silence, I've numbered every breath, organized the distance between living and death. A symmetry is perfect, the angles measured true. There's nothing left to wonder, and there's nothing left to do. I swept away the stardust, I scrubbed away the stain, I categorized the lightning, and I bottled up the rain. My thoughts in ivory cabinets with lock and tempered steel, to make sure I don't accidentally think or even feel. The grid is my salvation, the line becomes retreat. I made the jagged universe lie tidy at my feet. No messy little impulses, no colorful mistakes, just perfect static stillness of a heart that never breaks. Everything in its place, and a place for everything. Everything in its place. I've silenced every bell that ever tried to ring. I silenced every bell. No more drifting, no more chaos, no more well design. I forced the whole world neatly to stand behind the line. Everything in its place. I put the echo in a jar and set it on a shelf. I mastered all mechanics of a manufactured self. The floor is made of logic, the ceiling's made of law. I bleached the very footings to eliminate the flaw. I sit inside a vacuum I engineered by then, the perfectly adjusted and aseptic state of mind. It's beautiful, it's balanced, a monument of no, where nothing wild or tender is permitted here to grow. And a place for everything. Everything in its place. I silenced every bell that ever tried to ring. I silenced every bell. No more drifting, no more chaos, no more old design. I forced the whole world neatly to stand behind the line. Everything in its place. Don't move the dust. Don't move the dust. Don't shift the weight. Don't shift the weight. Maintain the posture. Stay inside the gate. It's finally perfect. The drum keeps time and falters like a heart.
Everything in its place.
A place for everything.
A place for everything.
The architect is sleeping,
and the world is made of stone.
the world is made of stone.
Perfect,
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 still
dead.
dead.
It's nothing but a blemish. Just a microscopic symptom of a temporary strain. Panic, denial, desperate rationalization. But the crack is spreading, crawling up the walls, spidering the floor, reaching for the windowless door. The echo is escaping. The jarred specimen is breaking free. I can hear the echo's breath, cold enough to make a man go daft. Memories flood back, the amnesia shatters. He's beginning to remember a very different song. The stone is starting to find the words I was too afraid to speak. The repressed returns. The buried truth speaks. I'm the architect of nothing and the mason of the fall. This is the turning point. The system is failing, and he's waiting for the rain.
I sat in the center of the silence I designed. Inventory finished, all the chaos left behind. The air was motionless, the dust exactly still. A triumph of the logic, a victory of the will. Then a shadow where no shadow ought to be. A tiny jagged ribbon staring straight at me. Across the polished marble and the perfect white, the hairline split drank down the artificial light. It's nothing but a blemish, only grit, only grain. A microscopic symptom of a temporary strain. Fetch the heavy mortar, the sack of silver lime. I could mend the universe if you gave me a little time. There's a hairline fracture in the middle of the law. There's a hairline fracture in the middle of the first admission of a fundamental flaw. I feel the pressure mounting, hear the structure moan. The silence starts retreating from the marrow of the stone. The first hairline fracture. I tried to look away, I tried to close my eyes, but the crock keeps creeping as the architect's world dies. It spiders up the wainscot, It scribbles on the floor. It reaches for the handle of the heavy windowless door. A whistling in the vacuum, a sudden cold breath. The echoes on the threshold, naming life to death. The symmetry is bleeding, the angle's all wrong. And somewhere in the static I remember and know the song. There's a hairline fracture in the middle of the law. There's a hairline fracture in the middle of the first admission of a fundamental flaw. The first admission of a fundamental. I feel the pressure mounting, the illest structure moan. The silence starts retreating from the marrow of the stone. The first hairline fracture. Too thin to see, too deep to mend. This is the beginning of the certain end. The anchor starts dreading, the bastion grows weak. The stone finds words I dared not speak. It's whining, the light is coming through. Architect of nothing, mason of the fall. One crack, two cracks, waiting for the rain to set me free.
The cracks have spread, the cistern is failing. And for the first time, he stops reaching for the hammer. I'm not reaching for the hammer. I'm not reaching for the lime. I've run out of excuses and I've run out of time. This is active acceptance, the conscious choice to let it fall. I don't want to be the master, the anchor anymore. He's finally admitting the truth. The structure is drowning him, not saving him. And he can feel it for the first time in a decade. A cooling breeze through the cracks, bringing him to his knees. I'd rather be a broken man than a king among the dead. I'm ready to be human in a world that isn't stone. The rain is coming, baptismal cleansing, washing away the false self. I am not the mason. I am not the wall. The sky is opening. The tower is falling. And in the destruction, peace. Let it fall.
The air has changed its flavor. The pressure drops away. The golden hour has vanished into bruised, encroaching grit. I'm standing in the center of a room without a view, but hairline fractures open, letting all the evening through. The mortar turns to powder, the stones begin to shift. The whole foundation loosens in a slow, exhausted drift. I spent a life constructing what a moment will destroy. A monument of sorrow I paraded as a joy. I'm not reaching for the hammer, nor for sacks of lime. I've run out of excuses, and I've simply run out of time. The architect is tired, and the mason longs for sleep. The promises I minted were never mine to keep. I'm just waiting for the rain to wash the lie away.
I'm just waiting for the rain to wash the lie away.
To soften all the structure, turn the gilded crown to gray.
To soften all the structure, turn the gilded crown to gray.
Let the clouds break open, let go water, find the floor. I don't want a master's anchor on my chest anymore. Waiting for the rain. The blueprints all are sun, the ink begins to run. My battle with the elements is one I haven't won. For the first time in a decade, a cooling little breeze comes through the jagged fissure and brings me to my knees. The mask grows heavy, the crown is fortunately. I'd rather be a broken man than king among the dead. So let the ceiling tumble, let the dealers ache and groan. I'm ready to be human in a world that isn't stone. I'm just waiting for the rain to wash the lie away. Wash the lie away. To soften all the structure, turn the gilded crown to gray.
To soften all the structure, turn the gilded crown to gray.
Let the clouds break open, let the water find the floor. I don't want the master's anchor on my chest anymore. A divide is opening, a divide is calling. The bastion is breaking, the bastion is falling. Come and take the stones, come and take the name. Plenty architect inside the center of the rain. waiting for the rain,
waiting for the rain.
the sky is opening,
Opening, opening.
opening. If you've ever built walls to keep yourself from falling apart, if you've perfected a version of yourself that isn't real, if you've climbed so high you forgot how to come back down, this story is yours too. Sometimes, the bravest thing we can do is stop. Stop building, stop performing, stop hiding. You are not your defenses. You are not the tower you've built. You are human, broken, breathing, alive. And that is more than enough. So ask yourself, what tower are you building? And what would happen if you let it fall?